One of the beautiful things about Toastmasters is that people have to clap for you until you get to the lectern. I never can get over that. Gentlemen and ladies, you did a fantastic job today. And I want to commend you for what you did today. I was very impressed personally, and those are the comments from our judges, by your effort to come here and present your cases to us, and I'm honored to have been in a panel that evaluated your contributions. I will start with the verdict of the judges. Where are the drum rolls? Because there can only be one winner in a contest like this, the winning team tonight was none other than the team that did its best to convince us that advances in technology are not, should not be curtailed. The negative. Congratulations to you. I understand the exuberance, and I will go ahead to explain to you why that particular judgment was arrived at by the panel of judges. The panel of judges felt that this motion had three critical components. The first component being advances, the second component being curtailed, and the third component being the quality of life. The onus of setting the pace for a debate like this lies with the affirmative team, that you need to come and prosecute this particular motion, and that hinges everything about the debate. That gives everyone the opportunity to now jump in and for you to defend that particular case. Now, we did not have a great deal of material on the advances that we're speaking about. You had one strong point about war, but that point reverberated over and over again. We didn't hear a lot else about what technology was about, apart from the negative consequences we see in war. We heard about the word curtail, we heard about the quality of life. We didn't go far enough to address the issue about the quality of life, especially with regard to the use of local examples. One of them that comes to mind is what happened a few Sundays ago, where an individual stationed in Community Prison coordinated the kidnapping of a child in a church in South Sea on phone, with money being transferred in Kisii, in South Sea, in Huruma. Very many places, very many things happened because one person was able to coordinate all that from committee. And these are the kinds of local examples that we looked for, because that is what would have strengthened your case. You did a fantastic job in terms of bringing out local examples. Vision 2030, you mentioned that. The Thika Superhighway, you mentioned that. You came across with local examples that many of us could relate to. We felt that there are opportunities you squandered to make advances, especially with regard to explaining the implications of your child looking for Moby Dick on a phone. There are a number of us who really don't know what is obscene about Moby Dick. Someone goes to church and is telling me that he doesn't know the connotations with pussycats that you spoke about. That was foreign to him. He had never heard about that. So there was the opportunity to prosecute those points and really drive your points home and use local examples. Examples that the majority or many of us can relate with to drive those points home. Having said that, watching you debate here today, for me, is a testimony that Toastmasters works. Toastmasters works. These are not professional speakers. And whether you doubt it or not, Professor Okoth was never going to jump on Chief. There was fear behind there where we were sitting, and people are really concerned and wanted to intervene. But But Toastmasters teaches us how to use words to advance our arguments. And the fact that 86% of people are afraid of public speaking, and that you're not professional speakers, and that you came and took that opportunity to be mentored and to come and sit and prepare for this debate, which you're not professionals. I'm convinced that this is the way forward for a country like Kenya, and I'm honored to have been part of a group like this. You did a fantastic job, all of you. I congratulate you, and I hope the next time I see you debating will be in Parliament next year in April. Now, there is the issue of the difference between, if there's a difference between the judges and the public, whether the people decided with us or against us, and are now to call for the ballot from the people.
Was collected it?
Yes.
Is it supposed to be used by him or by the Toastmasters? Is it him? It's him.
The drum rolls, the drum rolls.
The negative team got 34 votes. The affirmative got 43. 7 people abstained from voting. There were no spoiled votes.
So who won?
Affirmatives.
The affirmatives have it. Let's congratulate the affirmative team.
It always goes like that. It always goes like that.
Madam Toastmaster.
You have to say that.
Congratulations.